everyone, this is Coach K and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is all about what are the things you should consider when applying for a job, right? So again, in my prior topic, I shared with you, what are the things or clothes that you have to wear or prepare. This time, what are the things that you should consider when applying for a job? Again, the first thing that you have to ask yourself, it's not about, what others says, your neighbor, your cousin, your friend, your best friend, your classmate, is ask yourself, what is it important to you when you go to work? So think about that. So if you're single, if you're a parent, if you are working mom, or you are in the middle age, ask yourself, what is it important to you when you go to work? Is it number one, of course, salary? Is it the salary? Do you wanna consider getting a high salary? There's another thing that you have to consider when getting a high salary. There's a bunch of workload. So if you get a high salary, of course, the workload is this high. So you have to consider, to weigh in those things. And another thing is it the perks, right? Perks is, when you go to work, there's a free transportation, or there's a free gym that you can access, or there's a free coffee at work, or there's free snacks, something like that. So if you're gonna ask me, I love knowing what are the perks. So here in the United States, they provide coffee, tea, juice, any kinds of drinks, and sometimes they offer free burger. Can you imagine that? Free burger every Monday or every Tuesday. So it depends. So those are the perks that we are getting here in the United States. So again, is that important to you as an applicant or as an employee, right? So you have to ask yourself, are those perks are important to you? And then flexibility, since do you really like to be work flexible hours? Like, can I work at 9 p.m. or can I start working at 7 a.m. early work and then out like 4 p.m. something like that. So flexibility meaning you're flexible at work, right? If I go there, I do my job, and my daughter wanted me to go to their graduation or to PTA meeting, step out from work and then attend to my family need, something like that. Do you really wanted to have like 15 days of vacation or sick leave, paid sick leave, paid vacation? So those things, there's a lot of benefits that you wanted to consider when applying for a job. Like nowadays, I think companies are offering 10 vacation leaves, and some of them are payable. If you don't use them, they will pay you. Like, you only use 5 days and then they're gonna pay you at the end of January or February. So something like that. Is it convertible into cash? Or do you have sick leave, emergency leave, the company will offer you if you're a regular employee? So those are the things that you have to consider when applying for a job. Another thing is retention. Retention means, is this company offering me your retention? Meaning, I wanted to move to another company. Is this company will pay me if I stay here for another 2 years or 3 years? So how much will they offer me if I stay here in this company? So something like that. Those are the things that I think that you may consider when applying for a job. Another thing is career advancement. To me, if you're gonna ask me, the most important for me is the career advancement, because I wanted to grow. I wanted to grow in my current position or skills or role that I am in the company. I wanted to grow. Is this company willing to help me in terms of, they have learning opportunities, mentoring, mentee, coaching? If you wanted to be a manager or supervisor, is this company is willing to lend time for me to learn a lot, not just in my current role? So something like that. Or if you are an IT, you wanted to explore your knowledge, or wanted to be certified as a IT programmer, you wanted to be certified as database admin. So is this company is willing to spend a lot of money for you to be certified? So to me, that is important, that's number one for me, because, salary, gaining a lot of knowledge, that is your investment, because that investment, it's gonna be there for you for the long period of time. That is priceless, right? So to me, that is important, where I gain knowledge for a specific company. So that's always one thing that I wanted to consider, that if this company is offering tutorial, free courses, crash courses, that is something that I wanted to learn. And then retirement, if you wanted to burn your energy, your effort to a specific company, you wanted to make sure that, this company is offering retirement. You don't want to get old, you don't want to be like 60 or 70s that, you burn a lot of money. All of your money you spend for the whole year that you're working, right? It's gone. And then when you go to a retirement, there's nothing left. If you have Social Security, how much Social Security will help you? It's only minimal. So you wanted to make sure that this company offers retirement if you wanted to stay in this company for a long period of time. So those are the things that you have to consider when applying for a job, especially the healthcare plan. So if you think that you are in an expensive country like this, in America, it's expensive here. So you wanted to make sure that your employer is willing to help you for your healthcare or health plans. So in the Philippines, it's a different thing. Other companies there offers healthcare too. So you have to make sure that they offer healthcare for you guys, for you and for your family. And some of them, they even offer maternity leave. They're gonna pay for your hospital bill, something like that. So that's very important to those people who work, because we work because not for that company, right? We work because of our family. So they have to consider our necessity, our needs too. Since I have mentioned those lists, again, I always challenge employers every time I attend for an interview. I attend an interview for applying for a job, and luckily I got hired, and I'm very thankful for that. And this is my magic token. So this is just a hint or tip. When applying for a job, I usually ask this question. Remember, at the end of the Q&A, when you are in the interview session, they always ask you, what is your question before we end this interview? So this is your opportunity, guys. Okay, so those are those things that I have mentioned a while ago. You can bring that up, you can ask the question to them, because that's your opportunity to know. You're gonna burn your effort, your energy, your time to them. Now it's your time to ask. Because this is like a buy and take, right? I'm gonna offer you my service. Now, what is my intake when I apply to your company or when I get in? Because 6 months you're gonna be there, 1 year, 2 years, 3, and you didn't notice it's already 10 years, right? You burn your effort there for 10 years, right? So you have to make sure that you are in the right path, you are in the right company or employee or employer. So what I usually ask for those interviewer is, why do I accept this job offer? Give me a reason. Give me top 3 reasons. Why should I accept this job offer? So if you are an employee or employer, or an owner of the company, wow, give me a second. So because yourself, you're dedicated, you're hardworking, you're smart, you know how to handle customer complaints, customer issues, you know how to deal with your teammates, and I usually ask them, tell me, why should I accept this job offer? Give me 3 reasons. So let them talk, let them speak for you. And then if they have mentioned the things that you wanted to learn, or what do you think that they have to consider, when applying for a job, if they bring that up in your table, then that means that is a good a sign that, you know, this is the company that I am looking for. Okay, so yeah, I hope you learned a lot today for this topic or discussion, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up to this channel, and then I'll do my best to record or do a lot of, you know, work etiquettes, you know, tips. Again, this is Coach K, and thank you for watching this video, and bye!